Hey guys, I'm Richard Hilton, and this is the Yelp plugin tutorial for Australia. You don't really need a tutorial to run this for Australia. I'm just making one to make your life a little bit easier because you can run it a couple different ways. So we're just going to go to options. You can put whatever setting you want on there. I'm going to make sure the email digger is on, so just check it on. Put on whatever your threads are going to be to match. See, I have 25 main threads, so I'm going to make sure my email digger is 25 threads. I'm going to put on 60 seconds to make sure there's enough time to go in and collect emails from slow sites. Smart check, auto adjust digger threads for faster sites, and clear the link queue. Those are the three best ones. Go ahead and just make sure those are on. Go up there and click that save button. Come over to advanced. Make sure you have check get Yelp reviews checked. If you want to limit your reviews and make them not so big, you go ahead and do that here. I'm just going to let it. I'm just going to let them come in as they're written, and I'm going to take both claimed and unclaimed pages in the grid. All right, so that's all set up. I am now going to come over to the keyword locations, and I'm going to cheat. I don't really know a bunch of places in Australia, so I'm just going to go to wiki and grab some info. Sydney.au. So that's your typical way of doing it. You can also just do, so that also works from what I can tell. Now, we're going to find out. I'm going to put in Melbourne. Make sure I spelled that correct. Melbourne. Yep. Okay. So I'm going to put it in that way, and then I'm going to put it in this way. I'm also going to use the auto suggest for their keywords. So I'm going to put in attorney. Oh, partially. I'm going to type in the word attorney, and that is what I'm going to use. So I'm going to build the queue now, and I'm going to click start. That's it. That's how hard it is to make it work with Australia. But the most important part of this for you guys is you don't need proxies, and you get really good information. And if you're into any type of review management or reputation management, then it'll be helpful for you. Now, I know that it's getting harder and harder for you guys to scrape over there in Australia without having to use proxies. This plugin will give you all the information that you're looking for without the need of proxies. And that's just if you're scraping for, your normal website sales or whatever. So here you go, business name, address, city, state, zip, phone number. You don't have any emails in here yet because the email digger has not kicked in. Again, keep in mind Yelp does not supply emails or show emails on any listing, so you have to run the email digger in order to get emails. Yelp advertiser, that means that they advertise on Yelp. Number of reviews, whether the page is claimed or not by the business owner, and the aggregated number of stars based on the number of reviews. So it doesn't look like people in Australia are using Yelp as much. Oh, there we. Yeah, it doesn't look like people in Australia are using Yelp as much as over here in the United States. But I can see that it is catching on. And again, it's a great place for you guys to just get some leads without having to use a ton of proxies, or in this case, any proxies. All right, guys, if you have any questions, you let me know.